This video is all about if chemistry styles work inside FIFA 23. After yesterday's video going over the lengthy and all the kind of running various types and comparing them and noticing that there wasn't really any difference, I wanted to test the actual chemistry cards to see if they actually made a difference to your player in any way, shape or form. If you do want to check out how lengthy affects your player, check out our previous video. We did all the testing in that one and I'll leave it linked at the end of this. But let's get straight into it. So first things first, how are we going to do this testing? So firstly, we're going to be using Jadon Sancho as our guinea pig essentially for this test. We packed him fresh, so he has got the basic card. So he's not got any chemistry styles on just yet. We will be applying the Catalyst chemistry style to Jadon Sancho later on in this video for the rest of this testing. The reason why we're using Catalyst is because it helps a lot with pace, and pace is one of the easiest things to test in this game. Now, it's really hard to test things like physical and passing. I would like to test these things to see if they actually worked. However, it's kind of hard to test that unless we're testing kind of percentage accuracy. So if you make 10 passes with Sancho without the card, would it work better than obviously with the card and all that kind of stuff? So we could do that in the future, but for now we're going to be testing pace only, and the best way to do that is with Catalyst. So what we're going to do is we're going to do a couple of tests. So we're going to put Jadon Sancho in the team. He's got max chem, but what we're going to do is the first test will be off chemistry, and the reason for that is because, as you can see here, we'll just be using the base Sancho card, and then we'll actually run the test with that. So what we have here is Jadon Sancho at the top of the pitch. We're going to make him run all the way down to actually do this test. So like I said, this is off chemistry, keep that in mind, and we're just doing the test to see how long it takes him to run to the end of the pitch. So next test will be Jadon Sancho with max chemistry. So we're going to have him with 3 chemistry points, and that is on the left side of the pitch, and we'll do the test again. But this time, as you can see here, with sprint speed, it's +4, so hopefully he'll be faster, so that'll mean it'll be less time taken to travel from the top of the pitch to the bottom of the pitch. So we'll do the test again. So we're doing the test again, but this time he's just got full chemistry, so let's do the test and see how long it takes. Again, I'll have the time at the bottom of the screen so you can actually see the comparison, and then we'll do a side-by-side as well later on. So the last thing to do now is to put our chemistry card on Jadon Sancho, so let's go ahead and do that. So we've got Catalyst right here. As you can see, it helps out with pace quite a bit, but we'll actually show you the numbers in just a second as well. So let's have a look at it. So as you can see here now, it's +8 to acceleration, +8 to sprint speed, and let's see what the difference is in game. So we're going to run the test again. As you can see here, max chemistry with the Catalyst perk equipped, and I'll have the time at the bottom of the screen once again so you can see that, and then we'll do our side-by-side comparison. So let's actually run through the timings that we got there, and then we'll go over the actual percentage changes as well. So when it comes to the base card with no chemistry, you get a 9.53 second time. When it comes to the base card with full chemistry, that was the +4 to sprint speed, we got a 9.16 second time, which is obviously less than the previous one. And then when it comes to full chemistry with Catalyst equipped, you do get a 5.43 second time. So as you can see, it is getting gradually faster, and therefore the Catalyst types or the chemistry cards are working in game. Now, when we're talking about the actual percentage changes here, we'll quickly cover that as well. So when it comes from the base card to just going full chemistry, you get about a 4% increase to your speed or pace, if you want to call it, in game. And then when it comes to full chemistry to Catalyst, so if you're going from full chemistry to Catalyst, you get 8.4% increase. And then if you're going for base to Catalyst and then obviously on full chemistry as well, you get about a 12.4% increase, which is actually a huge increase. It's 10%. That can actually make certain players viable, especially if they're around about, let's say, about 78, 79 pace, and then bumping them up to over 80 pace. That could actually make them a really, really solid card, and obviously is why a lot of these cards are actually doing really well. So like I said, it does work. If you do enjoy this video, don't forget to subscribe, click that link and subscribe to our main channel as well, and thank you very much for watching.